What's up, chat? Okay, 1 second. I'm going to write something to put on my door to let my parents know that I am streaming. If you can hear a fan in the background, I apologize. It is so hot in my room. One second. Okay, ow. I'm back. Let me check my... Okay, that's looking good. I opened this as an administrator, right? I hope so. So there's one way to check. Oh, it is so hot in here. I'm gonna stop it down a bit. Luckily, I got some cold drinks, so I ordered DoorDash, and as I was about to start streaming, it arrived. So. There. And this is why I'm not doing any music. It's because Genshin has music. So let's see. Yes, it works. Okay. I got a hot dog and some french fries and then a drink. They gave me a load of nachos, which I'm super thankful for. Signature sauce. And a thing of relish. Yummy. Let me organize myself here for a second, chat. So I have a ton of resin, but I'm gonna text. Shit, that's loud. I'm going to text. Okay, okay, let me message my friends. Actually, no, I won't need to use resin today. Okay, chat, how about for now I put the game on hold while I eat, turn the audio down. We can chat. Well, it's really none of these, but that's fine. Okay, let me see. Let me get this friggin' hot dog out. Because I need to eat. I'm so hungry. I had a bagel for breakfast, but that's all I've had today, so I'm a bit hungry. I'm so sorry if you can hear me chewing this. How are we doing today, chat? It's really good. It's good. So if you were, I'm not sure where you would know this, but I was in the hospital on Friday. Nothing serious, just I was having abdominal pain and I was so weak, and I puked the day before, and like I was dizzy and nauseated, and like I couldn't eat anything. And finally, my mom was like, "Okay, let's go to the hospital." Ended up being nothing serious. I just needed to take some medicine for it, just some nausea medicine, and I should be fine in like 2 or 3 days. Ooh. Where am I? Why am I in Mondstadt?
Something on your mind?
Let me teleport to Leeway so I can get some different music. Okay. Good. Want some good chat? Found my trash in this bag and it's not really working. Okay.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Alright, chat. See what's out right now. Just 3? Yeah. I'll cook 3 of these then. Pinecone. Alright, that's 1. One second. Okay. And okay, that's 2. This one's fun, it's easy. Which I guess is why some people might not like it, but Hey, I enjoy it. That. Now I have 6 more. Do a satisfying salad. That. Let's do this. Okay.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for your...
1 second, chat. Okay. For the next like 15 minutes, I'm gonna be kind of slow, but. Doggy. Oh! I thought you'd be happy when I did that! I'm sorry! Because the people clap. Dude, you're supposed to clap. Clap when I do this. Same thing with Mona. What about Yi?
Welcome to Second Life. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh, minute more away. Nope, Yi scares him. Let's go to my first daily. Oh, wait. Am I able to do the... Please? Can I please do Minesweeper today? Please, I desperately want to do Minesweeper. Okay, let's go this way. Also, I had a softball game yesterday, which is why I didn't stream. We lost, but I'm not too mad. We made some really good plays. We were really good on defense. But, it was like 11 a.m. when it started. So I was very tired. Wait, what did he say? We like to figure out around. We're a really good sport. Make no mistake, but I can set up this game. I gotta wait for a while. Let me look it up when I can do it next. Because Genshin Minesweeper. Yeah, this game. Okay. The digging for treasure. Okay, can I play it again? can only play it once. I wish I could play it again. It's so fun. Basically, you would have a set of 5x5, so 25 section area, and you would dig it up, and it was a Minesweeper game. And you would find a chest, and it was so much fun, and oh, I loved it. Oh, items are forged. Let me go check that. I don't remember what items I put in. That's the only reason I'm checking. I have a question for you guys. Do you guys think I should get a PNG whenever I move into my new house, or do you think I should just stick with the pure gameplay section? I don't know what I should do. I know some people enjoy one over the other, so I just thought I'd ask you guys, because where did my original resin go? Did he already use it? Okay, I guess I'll do that then. Hello? Boop. Boop. If I go farm more, magical enhancement ore, the magical crystal chunks, I can do 9 more of those. But I think I'm gonna save it so that my buddy can do more of it later. See, Geo Treasure Compass, I already made one of those. I made the NR3. Okay, continue on. The forge items mission. Boss opponents, 15 domains, ley lines, furnishing. Masterman's Genius, Invocation, TCG. I might do that today as well. Let me see. Second. Okay, let's see. First daily. Hold on. I have to check something. No, he hasn't used it. Huh, okay. That expires in 7 days. Now we'll go make the other 2, condensed resin. And then that leaves me with 192, which is over capped resin. But I could go farm like 2 or 3 of those the level up domains. The ones that just give you enhancement material for characters. Or I could do, sorry, my desk is not falling apart, but it's coming down on one bit. I just have to re-screw it in. Sorry. Nice. Okay. Aha! Found it. There we go. Now my table is back to normal. Or my desk, not my table. Don't know what happened there. Oh. Did I get them? I accidentally X'd out, so I couldn't see. I guess I did. Interesting, so that's an easy way to get it done quickly, I guess. Do I have any strongbox? Anything that I can strongbox? I have a couple pieces. I guess... Why was this? I guess we're not using Maiden's Beloved? Hold on. I'm just looking. Let me look. Why is this piece locked then? No. If it has defense, I don't want it. That is my rule. That is one of my main rules. It's defense is a no-go for me. Absolute no-go. That's a no, no, and no, because I want it to be... That's 9 pieces. So is there anything else I can sacrifice? That is a pyro damage bonus piece. On Viridescent. Yeah, that's getting thrown. I get 4 pieces of Viridescent. Okay, if that rolls crit rate, I could keep that. Oh, no, that's actually kind of a good piece. Oh, no. Okay. So with that and that, I already have someone on Deepwood, so I don't know if I should keep those. I won't. Not that one, at least, because there's defense on it. And if it rolls defense, I wouldn't want to keep it. If I can roll crit damage on this, and not roll it into defense, I would keep it, because it's EM. Okay. Do. Okay, let's see what's on the list today. The 2E agent, tactically aligned monolith, escort transport balloon. That is going to be an annoying mission. Therefore, I want to get it done first. Do that. Oh, shit. It's fine. I know. I didn't mean to fall. Might have to restore stamina. Nope, no I won't. Can you catch this one? That'd be great if you could. But no, you can't. Because this game likes to mess with me.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay, good. Next, we go to this one.
Adventure time.
Sayonara, suckers.
Hey,
Just, one. That.
Adventure time.
Okay. And then it just has to reach here and it's good, so. Up! Perfect. Let's go do this one. Oh boy.
if you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Okay. Up. It's just one thing after another. What's wrong? This location. It's a real challenge to run an inn here. It could just be me, but I feel like we're seeing more and more monsters around these parts recently. They wouldn't dare come anywhere near the inn itself, but guests needs to get in and out. Fuck. It's fine. Okay. I must say, I do find your forthrightness comforting. Speaking of tiring jobs, I do feel that. Making you do this, but I promise I will make it worth your time. Best of luck and thank you. You're welcome. 1 second. I should. Also, I'm saving for Nilu and Baiju's weapon. So, yeah. Let's see. Where does this daily want me to go? Over there. Do the teleport.
I see everything.
Oh shoot. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Just run. See? Just run. I'm doing great, you guys.
Let me scribe. Fate is upon me. Right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever.
Oh, thank you. Majority of those attacks missed, but it's fine.
Delve into destiny.
Right. Coming along. All clear? All clear. Great. Thanks a lot. Here's your payment. These days, honestly, if I hadn't done martial arts since I was a kid, I wouldn't dream about working in the hospitality sector. Okay. This one's ley lines, so I'll start up here. That way I can heal up, go down there, and do ley line. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or perfect. Okay, how about I use that spare resin I have to clear a Raiden dome? Because it's what, 30 to collect it, so that would leave me with 162. And then I can just do, not Borealis, but, really I just need Shogun. And Borealis. And then I do need, what do you need for your talents? You need Borealis. Mona needs Borealis. I actually need to work on her levels. But, let me look it up on my little guide. Okay. I'm gonna go to my Young Fae. Okay. Let me see. Benny needs Storm Terror, so I can do a Storm Terror domain. Sino needs Raiden. Mona needs Borealis. Yeah. Wait, that's Borealis, isn't it? Yeah. Nahida needs Scaramouche. He do the Fandango. Sucrose needs Boreal. And then Yanfei. Okay. So if I pick 3 to do this week, Storm Terror, Raiden, and I want to do Skara, but I think I'll save that for whenever one of my friends is online, because my friend has Skara unlocked, and I don't know if I'll get him unlocked today. Because, you know, we're doing Archon Quest today, but I don't know if I'll be doing that much of it.
Everyone hold hands.
Let me slide.
Oh! Whoops! Okay, next is over here.
Everyone hold hands.
And the last selection is... Okay.
Decided by destiny. Right here.
It's not there.
Right now.
Roll.
Perfect. Last one is defeating a Fatui agent. I can probably just run that one from here. 1 second. across the shoreline until I regain my stamina. Because I can do this. No! I didn't want you to aggro. Fuck you guys. Leave me alone.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. I'm always watching.
Nice. And I will take his drops because I actually need them. And let's go collect my daily commissions. Alrighty. Let me go collect these commissions and expeditions. On my other account, I had something interesting. And I don't know how I got it.
Add Astra at
Maybe it's just something on a specific server because it was on
Thank
the
you for
European
completing
server.
today's commissions.
It was
Add
still a
Astra at
reunion.
Isask.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I meant to. Oh, you still have an hour. Dang it. Well, that's fine. Hey, you guys, I got another wish. Okay, let's do this wish. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm 93. Let me go to Stormterror's lair. I'm gonna do the highest level of these, so. Raiden, however, not so much. But Raiden's a difficult boss in general, so. I've heard that Skara is easier than Raiden's domain, so. I hope I get Dream Solvents, honestly. I would really appreciate Dream Solvents. Scaramouche, will you do the thunder? Thunderbolts and lightning, bye, brightening me. Galileo! Wait.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh. Aha! Zephyr.
I see everything.
And he's gonna dive down. Yep. Ready? One of my favorite songs in the game is the one that plays during this boss fight. Okay, yeah, I need to go. Okay. right between the legs.
I see everything.
Good. Okay. Boss actually surprisingly easy. Okay.
Written in the stars. Shadows of this way through
Show them. Come on up.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay. Dude, that was right on time for the song ending too. Nice. Okay, 2 Dvalin's claws. That's not what I need. I actually need his sai, but it's fine. I just need Dream Solve. I guess I could do Child's Domain for trying to get a solvent, but I don't want to get his drops because I don't need them. Let's go do Raiden. What's the lowest level I can do it and still get the drops? That's just Dream Solvent. Okay, so 70. 70 is the lowest I can do it and get drops. Great! I should have just done it on 60 to get Dream Solvent. It's fine. It's fine. Now, let me go into my backpack. Okay. Where is my electro resistance buff? There it is. Now let's eat one of these. And let's eat one of these. And let's do this. I am so freaking scared right now. Okay.
This way through.
I forgot how strong she is.
Delved into death.
Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands.
No more games.
Backpack. Gimme! Let me eat! Please!
Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of
fuck.
eternity.
Okay.
What a dreadful ending.
Dude, my thing's lagging. It's fine. Backpack.
Inferior.
It's lagging. And then let's eat. And let's go to here. Resupply with the pita pocket.
Everyone hold hands.
This body
Good,
is
man.
eternal.
Dude!
Perish.
Bro!
Ruin follows my blade.
So freaking strong.
Witness the final calamity.
Ugh.
Perish.
This may hurt a little.
What? Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Okay.
Eternity is in my hands.
Oh crap, okay. Jump rope. Oh crap. Oh, it's fine.
Now you've got my attention.
Purge all obstacles. Perish.
Ugh.
This may hurt a little.
Child is too tiny.
Ruin follows my blade.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Commit to memory.
Nothing lasts forever. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
This may hurt a little.
Decided by destiny. Everybody stand back.
Lightning, obey me.
Right now.
Thunder. This world, a fleeting shadow. Only
Ugh.
emptiness awaits.
Okay, good. Yay. Oh, and I got a dream solvent. Nice. Yay. I need to do one more trance. I don't know what I should do. It's fine. Let me just teleport to here. Heal my characters and then continue the thingy. Go to the Grand Bazaar. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Okay. Jay. Okay. Here we go. Nilu!
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
I love doing these art.
Dunyarzad, it was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now. Not completely.
Oh. And who are these two?
Hi, Mimi. I want
Meet
you.
the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Truthfully, no.
Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sabzerus festival.
I was tempted to say yes, but then I was
By
like,
the
I
way,
shouldn't lie.
Dunerzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
It's so
You're
pretty.
very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Also, can we acknowledge the Middle Eastern dances they do? It's so pretty. And it's such good cultural, it's like such good cultural representation.
I wonder if the treasures I discovered in my youth have been left by greater Lord Wukai.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Huh. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
It's very
The
pretty.
stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Why didn't anyone come handle it?
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunerzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
Mila's
And
so
I can't wait
excited.
to see
It's
you
so
on the
cute.
stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Milu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunerzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of
Izzy.
Flowers began to dance.
Hold
As
on,
she
Boo Boo.
danced upon the grass, countless beautiful
Over
padisaras
here.
began to bloom wherever she stepped.
Come on.
Those
over
brilliant
here.
purple flowers became her dazzling
here.
stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
Come here, Busy. Come on. You're doing good. Oh, hold on, chat. I gotta get my dog up. Oh, wait. My dog is now in my lap because there is thunder outside and she's very scared of thunder. Sounds somewhat bittersweet.
Huh? Really? Oh, you probably mean because all the gods in this story are no longer alive. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This
Sure.
outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do
Sorry,
our best
Izzy.
to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. And she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival? Will you two be coming?
Hell yeah!
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers
he
will
lay
be there
down?
for her birthday. It'll be a good
down,
opportunity for you
baby.
to learn more about her.
Izzy, lay down, baby. Lay
Ooh,
down.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea.
Izzy, lay down. Izzy. It's okay, honey. You sure it's not because you want to watch Nilu dance?
Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those two things aren't mutually
Izzy, lay
exclusive,
down.
you know.
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival
Izzy.
together?
Stop. See, it's okay. Sounds like a plan.
Junior's
Sorry, I'm
Let me show you which stage
mixing medication
decorations
and my
we've
drink
picked
real
out so far.
fast.
Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the
Right,
Grand
you
Bazaar
hear this?
loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Alright. Let's go walk around the Grand Bazaar and ask people how things are going. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th person? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll start up here with Dunyarzad.
Milu, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
May I?
Of course! The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on.
This
It's
crown
like
is
I'm
what
looking
she's
at the
talking about.
goddess of flowers herself.
Go ask this guy.
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival this year. We're expecting people from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities. Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best. Sure, those folks at the Academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Festival's nothing without song and dance. Also, can we acknowledge that even... Oh, hold on, wait, I have to test something. ... Huh, okay, hold on. Can I check Dunyarzad's thoughts? ... That's boring! Hold on, can I check the dog?
I see everything.
No?
Welcome. Get your spices here.
Because you can only do it with characters you can interact with. And characters...
What kind of story should I come up with today?
Okay, there we go. Now I'm finally getting some thoughts.
If I had the money to hire a fleet, I would have opened up a Liyue market ages ago.
Someone lost Mora again.
Oh, you thief!
Dad's worrying about Mayu again, I'll bet.
An install vendor.
It really is as they say. People will always spill their secrets after a few drinks.
I should go buy something from Jude's after work. What should I buy?
See, this is always super interesting.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of. Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and... I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Aww. She has a little girly sense to her. That's cute. Ow, Izzy, you need to pick a spot, please.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander?
Yeah.
Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival.
I love her
Best part is
outfit.
when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
I wouldn't trust that if I were you, kiddo. Shrimati. Kumari is an easy one. Dunyarzad, that's fine. Farhad is easy enough, and that's 4 people. And then Dea, of course, or Dia, however you choose to pronounce it.
Dancing at the
Shrimati.
Sabzeruz festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger.
Did you, Bam?
As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the Goddess of Flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too.
That's very
The
true.
Sabzeruz festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of Mora to make it all happen.
She did. And who was that? Dunyarzad.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
Catherine! She's never usually out of her stall, though. And she never usually says anything else other than her normal stuff.
Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey,
I don't buy
Catherine.
it. Also, I've only seen bits and pieces of the lore.
Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon. What's shaken?
What the fuck?
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Abyssosk.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
This isn't Catherine.
But take you two, for example. You travel across Tevat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
This isn't Catherine.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Tevat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about her brother.
Yeah.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Are you also a fan of the Sub-Zero's festival?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
Fair enough.
Aw. It looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventures Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all.
That's not Catherine.
See you around.
That doesn't seem like Catherine. She would never say, "What's shaking?"
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Oh, hey Dia, what's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Are you serious?
It's okay.
We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
What about Junior Zod?
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia.
Not what I meant to do, but okay. You know, let's walk there. Get a view of the city. Izzy, I need you to chill, baby.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the master and mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time. If it wasn't for you two, she probably would have been caught and dragged back much earlier.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia. Who would have thought you had such a soft spot for Dunyarzad?
It's because she loves Junior Zod.
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Uh-huh.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Yep, that's a blush if I've ever seen one.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ah, Dia, what are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Ozfon for more info.
Go on, baby. Go sit on my bed.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Rukshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage
See,
recently
I need
ordered
you to
Sumeru
move
City
the-
to begin bolstering its
So I can move my
defenses.
chair.
So people from all over have been called back to the city. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose I might as well tell them what we know.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft? Sorry, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon. This case might just somehow help you in meeting her.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the
Lucy,
whole
go
matter
on,
very
Boo-Boo.
seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
Okay.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students of the Academia once you're there.
Why should we do that?
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why should they pretend to be students in Port Ormos?
If you're also interested, just go there and see what happens.
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you best watch your backs. Let's just say that the Eremites there aren't nearly as friendly as those here in Sumeru City. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for King Deshret." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache for Chief.
So you're not coming in my lap. I'm sorry,
You
this
bet
chair is
they
not big
are.
enough.
King Deshret's been dead for thousands of
Go on,
years.
Boo-Boo.
Now they start spreading rumors of his return. Ridiculous.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandon their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their own. Well, Traveler, that's about all the information we have for you.
Well, thanks for all the help.
And you too, Osfond.
Mm-hmm.
Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Alrighty.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that.
Don't worry, we will.
Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
See you then. Alrighty. Let's go to Port Ormos. Let's see. I could take the natural route and actually do, like, lore-wise what would happen. Well, I guess I would be using someone who can sprint in water, but... I could glide, though, so we're gonna allow glide. I wouldn't be able to steal, but it's fine. Blocks. Blocks. Push it. And there I go. It's fine. Does anyone understand what a lore player is in Genshin? Because I see it on TikTok and I'm like, I don't understand what that means. Where did my refresher spawn? There it is. Go back here for a second. Bop! Oh. That's not what I was trying to do at all. Not used to this.
Like a lamb to
Shit. Oh, he's right there. No. No, don't get distracted. Dang it. Here's a viewpoint. Okay. Take this viewpoint. I can't resist, I'm sorry. Get this Wave Rider point. It did not take very long to get here. And I'm assuming this would be where I would park the Wave Rider. So we're going to walk the rest of the way. I say walk, but I am going to use these. Oh! Stop! Bongo Head! Bongo Head, Kindlejoy, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, you're all here. The gang's all here indeed. Make sure you listen. Oh, fuck. That's good, that's good. We'll have loads of presents for you next time we meet. Behold, Paimon, Behold, Paimon, Grandmaster of the Mortal Tongue. Or the Fungal Tongue, sorry. To be honest, Paimon doesn't know what they're saying either. They sure do look happy. Paimon already knows what we should bring them then. We get Bongo Head a real round hat. It'll look nice and it'll protect his soft head. Wear that hat, and when it doesn't, Paimon will take care of it. Oh, dude, this is so cute. Bongo Head's a hydro fungus. Guess we can just get a waterproof hat. No, maybe we'll get one that's made out of Nilotpala lotus or something like that. That way, water droplets just slide off it. Be a bit more expensive, but it's fine. You can just take it out of Paimon's allowance. Whirly Whirly's next up. We'll get a satchel for it to store marvelous jellies. That way it can just grab some whenever it's hungry. Twirly Whirly is all floaty boaty. It can use Animo, and it's really strong too. Carrying stuff the other fungi should be no problem. It could drag its own luggage along after all. Twirly Whirly's pretty strong. Can we acknowledge Twirly Whirly's little tiny legs? Looks like Twirly Whirly loves that idea. Kindlejoy's up next. We need to pick up a snug eye mask for it that won't fall off no matter how it swings around. Right, we should also find an opportunity to have Pania take its measurements. Wait, I don't get the point of this gift. Come on, Kindlejoy's a pyrofungus, think about it. Pyrofungus are like super shiny. Don't you think that all that light, that Kindlejoy, might wind up waking itself up with its own light from time to time? That sounds like it'd be really uncomfortable. You know, when you put it like that, it does seem like Nia might be the one who needs an eye mask. Maybe we should just ask the shroom a question. Kindlejoy, do you normally sleep well? Seems to be saying very well indeed. So it doesn't have this particular problem, huh? Let's give this a little more thought. I'm sure we can come up with something that Kindlejoy will know. Next, let's talk about Blixara's gift. Paimon thinks it should be a drawing board that you can leave traces on using Electro. Blixara is a very active and agile sort, so it should really enjoy drawing. You can also get some exercise at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. It would need to give you the option of scrubbing the board clean. That's true. Let's give that function a bit of thought before placing an order with a craftsperson, shall we? We also need to think about who would be able to fulfill such a commission. But you know, you've already fulfilled the company, haven't you? It's fine. Paimon said that we'd be able to come up with loads of presents, so there'll be more to come. Paimon! We can take our time to consider and take our pick, not strictly by numbers after all. The goal is to make sure that our shroom buddies will have loads of fun with the gifts. Pile of gifts it shall be. Alright, guess we should set off too. Let's take as many commissions as we can so that we can save the Moro we'll need to buy these presents. This is so cute. Oh, listen, you are just an absolute anxiety-ridden mess. Alright then, Bongo Head, Kindlejoy, Twirly Whirly, Blitzar. We'll see you all soon, so be patient. Alright? Remains of an ancient rune guard. It looks deprived of energy. Nope. I'm not gonna take it.
I'm gonna get back at that jerk sooner or later.
What jerk? What happened?
Oh, cats are so cute.
Oh.
Everyone hold hands.
used to this quiet way of life.
Hey! Everyone hold hands!
Okay.
Life is full of possibilities.
I see everything! Everyone hold
Why are some people so scared of Snake?
Even though my new life here is not so easy, by greater Lord Luca Devata, I'm still filled with hope. New life? I used to be a snake handler in the rainforest. I recently moved to the harbor and make my living as a busker. I thought life at the port would be more convenient than wandering in the wild. Only after coming here did I find out that it was not so easy for the locals here, too. In the rainforest, we were awakened by dusk birds early in the morning and searched for food. At the port, people get up and work alongside the sounds of the trumpets of the fleet. I'll never return to the simple life in the rainforest, but I shall always remember the time spent singing stories under the moon with my companions. Colorful mushrooms and fruits roasting on the fire, a rainbow-like tapestry before our eyes. Ah, good times. Sports watchers might have a problem with that, but they can't know it for sure. I bumped into a long-tailed forest watcher once and got my noggin beaten. It really hurt. Think about it, it's actually quite some memory to be dragged by rescue dogs all the way to Gundarberville. Just kidding, it's more important to listen to the forest watchers for your own safety. After all, the rainforest is full of both safe ingredients that can make delicious meals and inedible stuff one should avoid. So it gave me salad. Cool.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item?
Right, we should figure that out before doing anything else here.
Given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you too?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question.
Of
Oh,
course.
shit, sorry.
Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little.
Okay.
Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment.
Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the Academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the Academia.
They look pretty serious, maybe even a little worried.
They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
You realize that makes us look even more suspicious if now we start going around saying, oh yeah. After asking that, we say, oh yeah, well, we're students from the Academia. Like, that makes us look so suspicious.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Deshret and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Ein something or other?
They're called Ein El Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the Academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ein El Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 Mora, they'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information?
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that?
It's very suspicious indeed. Whatever was stolen from the Academia was also related to knowledge.
So, what's our plan?
Let's go to Jafar Tavern.
Wait! Didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 Mora! Have you lost your mind?
I won't let them off easy if it turns out to be a scam.
Oh, alright. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora. But if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot.
Okay. Follow the glitter.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
She's just playing nice with me. Deep down, she must be laughing at me.
He's definitely stressed out from work.
Aww. Oh shit. Sit down and wait for some time.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Huh, Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of Mora this time, so we mustn't underestimate them.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick Mora?
Yeah, with Boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Hold on. Did Greater Lord Ruka Devata kill King Deshret? That is my guess. Is that Greater Lord Ruka Devata either killed King Deshret or, like, sealed him away. Let me find an empty section of pages in my notebook to write this down. Greater Lord Ruka Devata? A traitor? What am I talking about?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Okay. Get some information from the Aramites, not Ariamites, Aramites.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a traveler.
A traveler?
Yeah.
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Aramites are wary of outsiders?
I'm a student from the academia.
What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
I'm looking for info about a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
And 50,000.
Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. But there's no other choice.
Or 500,000, not 50,000.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
I just have one more question.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're archaeology students.
She should have said we're history students. That would have made more sense than archaeology.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies.
Okay, here's another thought. King Deshret was dying. Or was like, I cannot handle being a king anymore. And so he, in the process of killing / locking himself away, gave all of his knowledge to Greater Lord Rukhdabata.
Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me.
So she apparently conspired with the Academia. Why would she do that if... Like, I already know that the Academia isn't good because we know that they're trying to seal away knowledge. I know this from just the event alone where we were having to buy canned knowledge. That could have been in the actual, this thing as well. I could be wrong. The one where we got Dory. I'm pretty sure that was just the event. I could be wrong. But, like, you get canned knowledge and all this shit, and, like, they're trying to keep things hidden from us. And they wouldn't do that unless there's something that could, like, either throw them off their power pedestal or something that would uncover, like, a huge secret into revealing them to be the bad guys. So she wouldn't pair up with the person who's trying to, like, overthrow her.
But the story doesn't end there, oh no. King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together.
Okay.
If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret.
Can you tell us more about the Oracle?
I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
What if I hand over another
Not just
500,000 more?
This man is a fraud.
Oh. I'll hate them!
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you.
He's so attractive.
Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the Mora you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this, hmm?
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
I'll hate him wears noise-canceling headphones. What if he has, like, autism, and so, like, noise really bothers him? Or he just has really, like, oversensitive hearing.
Yes, and in
See?
no uncertain terms. But that was then.
And he has one on the other
It
side.
does not preclude him from changing his mind
That's
in
not
the
the
future.
entrance, but you can see it whenever you see the other side upset.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the Academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals.
Whoa.
I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation,
Oh.
which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone.
Ooh,
Also,
I like him.
a word of advice.
Specifically his
I
attitude.
suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
I'll pay for it.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa.
Damn.
Did you see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Amorites running too. Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here.
She is Geo right now.
Let's catch up with him and ask some questions. He went that way! After him!
Oh, hey Tom! Come back.
Wait up! It's Al-Haytham, right?
What do you want?
Thank you for your help back there.
No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even. Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them. Since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end, they might harass you again in the future. All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses! We still have something to ask you about!
Yeah.
Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the real story about certain something, no?
Who exactly are you two? And why are you inquiring about that?
I'm a student from the academia.
A student? Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
I know a thing or two about swordsplay.
Huh? Oh, yeah! She's really strong! Weren't you saying something about a physical exchange? We can help with that.
Sure.
She doesn't even have a vision. Forget it.
Hold up.
Maybe not, but she can still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from from guys like that.
I know that.
Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
Very true.
All right, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're searching for someone who sells that kind of merchandise, I'll give you one of their addresses, and you can try your luck.
Oh my
we'll
gosh.
reconvene at the appointed time by
It's
the
Dory.
pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
Izzy.
Since you were happy to give us this merchant's information, does that mean you can tell us exactly what we're after?
You were willing to part with 500,000 mora for something and you didn't even know what it was?
Nope.
Okay. Well, if you truly are as skilled as you claim, then you can beat the answer out of them when they become hostile. Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
It seems like some kind of knowledge.
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before.
It's a knowledge canister.
Is what you've been looking for.
It's canned knowledge.
Paimon can't what it is. It looks like some kind of ornament.
This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that can store a fixed quantity of canned knowledge. It's like a miniature Akasha. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents.
Anyone?
Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
That's amazing.
So this is where we get the knowledge capsules.
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed immediately after use. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be those in this world who are dissatisfied with life as designed for them by the Akasha and wish to change their fate.
Fair enough.
Over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to Mora for the Eremites. Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens and hapless academia students. Well, I think that about sums it up.
I heard the academia lost something recently. Seems like it's a knowledge capsule.
Oh, so that's your true objective.
I want to learn more about it.
With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer.
Perhaps we can negotiate further.
You're still resolved. Fine. Let's talk somewhere with fewer people.
Okay. Real fast chat, I'm going to run to the bathroom. fine with it. You know what, Stormy? Okay. I'll be in here. Love you. Huh? Yeah. You guys can get on. Love you. Lay down, boo-boo. Alrighty, chat, I am back, and let us continue this story. Yes, much more secluded. Jeez, there's a precious chest here. I'm taking it.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Okay.
Let's continue our conversation here.
No.
If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help me with something.
And what is that?
I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant. Unlike the peddlers who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. Some say that as long as there is profit to be made, there is nothing she won't dare to sell. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with Academia regulations. I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust. This is my condition for further collaboration.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine. So how do we go about doing this?
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's address and their contact password. Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality wares and earn her approval.
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time. We don't know how to tell which ones are good and which ones are bad. Is that something we can learn quickly?
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight?
Yeah. I can use it.
Oh? That's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in higher regard.
Yeah.
Anyway, that ability should resolve your issue. Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
The one on the left is much more powerful.
Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight.
Okay, good to know.
That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power itself. The more powerful the knowledge, the richer it is in Dendro energy. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use in contemporary times, so those capsules are of little value. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for earning Dory's trust.
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge.
Okay.
Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. If there's any Mora left over, just keep it.
Nice, more Mora.
Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately. Your efforts will be for naught if they catch you.
Mahamatra?
It's the Mahamatra.
They belong to the Academia's
So
regulatory
Mahamatra is
body.
like lesser.
They also handle cases of illegal canned knowledge transactions. Like I said, the Academia has banned both their trade and possession. The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now's the time.
I'm willing to take that risk. I'll help you find Dory.
Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have an open discussion then.
The Wikela Funduk. Okay.
Al-Haytham Road, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Okay, hold on. Let me check my backpack fast. And head to this. What's that? Excuse me. I'm just... Wait, what do I do with this? I want to keep that. Okay, hold on.
Traveling to other worlds is...
Okay, but like...
That any...
I did all of that, right? And then... But... Oops. Yes. What is this thing?
One seems to be writing about these days.
What do I do with it? Okay, informant code chart. For Hara fruits, is ask for the informant to take you to Dory. Where a morning flower, you're looking to buy canned knowledge. Where a Sumeru rose, you're looking to buy products legally available. Mouse is a customer. Rishbolan tiger is a matra. Taken by mice is sold to customers. Taken by Rishbolan tiger is confiscated by the matra. Pack in Sumeru City style to be purchased in a small amount. Packet in Port Ormos style to be purchased in bulk. Complementing a customer's skill that corresponds to hard fruit that causes dizziness. Ringing of ears. A customer erudition corresponds to a hard fruit that causes heart stroke. Okay, I think I can remember that. So horror fruit and horror fruit. What are the few things I need to know from that? I need to know horror fruit, morning flower, mouse, and then Rishbolan tiger. Okay, and then pack Port Ormos stuff. Ladish.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
I want to buy some raw horror fruits.
Are you sure you're remembering that right? Hyman doesn't think it was that on the paper.
Unripe horror fruits.
What a unique palate.
Hey,
We have unripe horror fruits, but we usually keep them in the back. I'll have someone escort.
You just said horror fruit.
Following the paper got us past the first round.
Sure did.
Ronak, these two want to buy unripe horror fruits. Show them to the warehouse.
Got it. You two, please follow me.
Okay.
You two have a fascinating
Did it say unripe horror fruits? It did. Okay. Morning flower. Okay.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
I hate these walking parts. I mean, of course I can run, but he can't. So I'm just gonna go up here. Let's see. Oh, we're going this way. Okay.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
All right.
Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks. If better goods come in, you'll be the first to know. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's
the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style?
Port Ormos style.
Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to package your products beautifully. Okay, everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot, it's the Matra! Run!
That's not a code word.
The Matra? Where? Al-Hatham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
I thought they would have said it.
So let's follow that informant. He ran that way.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. Short pause. I had to. It's a spin crystal.
Look, he's over there.
He's doing this on purpose, so we're forced to follow him quickly. Excuse me, I'm going to... empty.
If you're hiding from the Rishbalan tiger, come this way.
Rishbalan tiger.
Password. Oh, that voice came from... Here,
Dory!
Here. You can stop running now.
It's Dory. I hate Dory, but I love her, like...
So you
I
were
love
the
her
one who
voice
was
actor.
calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some hara fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Huh? Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure thought you look a whole lot scarier. Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were also pretty sharp. You don't really look like criminals or anything, but I bet my Mora that you've been involved in some shady dealings, haven't you?
No.
Paimon's not sure if that's supposed to be a compliment, but we'll take it. I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much Mora they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry. I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good.
Can you show us your products?
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead. Help yourselves. Voila! Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew. She'd probably be in serious trouble if the Matra caught her with all this.
No kidding.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying. I can, however, offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Tevat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's on sale now for 350,000 mora.
Hello, Zanchi. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Expert in that topic. Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of Teyvat in the early Archon War period? With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture preservation and find an excellent, well-paying job in nearly any nation. Ooh, now this sounds like it could be useful.
It does, however,
2 million mora, and
Oh,
it's yours. No discounts.
Yeah, definitely has been a while.
Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text on the body of each one, down at the bottom.
Okay.
Alright, let's try the method that Alhaitham mentioned.
Okay, so this one, these three. Take this one. And this one. As well as that one.
You've really got a good head on your shoulders, and quite the eye for quality.
Pick and choose a variety of canned knowledge.
We'll take these, please and thank you. My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant.
How have you been, Zanchi?
Customers like you are a rare breed. 1 in 100. No, 1 in 1,000 even. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just 100,000 more and more, you can pick any knowledge capsule of your choice up to a value of 1 million mora. Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million!
Calm down, Paimon.
But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 mora. If we spend just a little more, we can get
I've been
something
good.
worth 1 million.
How about you? I've been pretty good.
Isn't that a fantastic deal?
Did you get my
We've
DM?
gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. And so far, everything we bought belongs to Alhaitham. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself?
1 second. Here, 1 second. One second again. Here is this, which should actually work right now if you use it. Just check your whispers and you should be good. Sorry. You just want to see me try it.
Come on, come on. We still have around of Alhaitham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you. Ahem. You've got a deal, Dory. We'd like to spend an extra 100,000 Mora.
No.
Excellent. Then please, select from this fine collection of canned knowledge over here.
Dude, you had a whole other selection?
Hold on a second. Paimon thought we could choose whatever we wanted. Why can't we choose the ones from over there?
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. I'm sure discerning customers like yourselves will be able to find something to your liking.
Oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check these.
Alright, I'll have a look. None of those are good quality.
So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount?
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, the Mora's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful.
Dude, I want the Mora back, though.
Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques, the art of growing spices, an overview of ancient runes. Oh, how about this one? Sword Fighting Techniques 8.
Nah.
Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right?
Whatever
Let's
makes
go with
Paimon...
this one.
Whatever makes Paimon happy.
Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check back again soon. Whether it's canned knowledge or anything else you need, bring your Mora to Dory and doors will open.
Alright.
Since with Dory went smoothly enough, let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll...
I just want to take a look at this real fast. Okay. Still have 3 more volumes of that one. And 9 more volumes of that one. Wonderful. Alright.
You two made it. And from the looks on your faces, you were successful.
Yep.
Whoa, there's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here. I came to Port Ormos under the pretense of conducting official business.
You're a pretty daring guy.
Relax.
Excuse my yawns.
No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcher won't come here. Okay, now, tell me how your encounter with Dory went.
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost now?
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to answer, of course.
It's not a secret or anything. We just want to meet with the Fuck. We just want to meet with the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, she just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something important. We've been in Sumeru for a while now, but we still haven't found a way. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be related to the gods, we came here in case it turned out to be our lucky break.
In that case, you're on the right track.
Oh, am
A
I?
short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a divine knowledge capsule. Use it, and you'll gain the wisdom of the gods.
Wow! There's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think we could learn how to meet the Dendro Archon? Ooh, or even how to find your brother?
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does indeed exist. And it's right here, in Port Ormos.
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next.
Your goal is to find it too?
I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm curious as to what the divine knowledge capsule truly is. As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. The knowledge contained within may bring great power or wealth to whoever has it in their possession. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late, but there is still no victor. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I finally managed to reach a tentative agreement with several brigades. I agreed to forego ownership of the divine knowledge capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. After all, there's no harm in understanding what it is. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiation, such as those from Ain al-Ahmar.
They adamantly believe that the divine knowledge capsule contains King Deshret's power, and that he will return to this world when they obtain it. They refuse to let anyone from the academia tarnish their deity's soul.
So you kept hounding them because they refused to cooperate with you?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. To that end, they've resorted to many methods more foul than fair in order to amass sufficient funds. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them into negotiating with me. The divine knowledge capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will place their own bid, and the prize will be covertly given to the winner. To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the divine knowledge capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was previously closed to me. With you on board now, the situation is different.
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory
I'm a
so you could find out where the
sacrifice.
divine knowledge capsule is.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the divine knowledge capsule's whereabouts. If she has no information, wait 2 days and approach her again. If I get the opportunity to study the divine knowledge capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation?
Sure. That's exactly what I want. Thank you.
Okay. Then we'll meet up in 2 days.
Haytham, before you go, we actually bought a knowledge capsule for ourselves, but we're not sure how to use it.
You two want to try using a knowledge capsule? Sure, I can teach you.
Yay!
Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic, though. What do you say we head to the outskirts of town?
Sure. Let's go. If you couldn't tell, I reached my goal of 25 followers, and now I have 28, which is super fucking exciting. And currently we're on the road to 50. I've decided to go 25 at a time, since that's a bigger gap than like 5 or 10. That way it's more something I can look forward to.
Alright, this place works. Show me the capsule you purchased.
Okay.
Here.
Sword fighting techniques 8. Huh. a combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most have been taken by the Eremites to augment their battle capabilities.
Really? Aw, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. However, effects will likely be minimal if you already possess a high amount of strength.
Shit.
We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles, one before using this knowledge capsule and one after. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to monitor your various physical parameters. There may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry, I'll run statistical analyses afterward to mitigate any confounding effects.
Wow! Haytham! You must have been one of those guys at the Academia who got top grades on everything. Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the Academia, right? So, why are you risking getting caught by the mantra for this capsule?
I'm also curious about this.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity. This is but one theory.
Sounds like you're trying to avoid the question.
All right, let's begin the test. Just fight as you normally do.
Alrighty. Oh shit. It's fine. Ah, simple, okay.
Let me slide.
I see everything.
Shadow free.
All right. I'll link your Akasha terminal to record data. The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you establish a connection with it so you can activate its power.
Alrighty. Open your inventory and use the canned knowledge. As if I saw countless sword-wielding figures fighting in one moment, and then the next they disappeared into the recesses of my memory.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Whatever was inside of that knowledge capsule, it became part of my memory.
You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2. Fight with the same composure as before.
Okay. So only using Nikita and Mona. Got it. There's more monsters.
Everyone hold hands.
Now, I'll start recording data again.
Okay.
Haytham, how's it going?
Shut up, Paimon.
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability. During the second fight, her overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
What the fuck?
How much?
0.073.
Dory's such a jerk! She totally scammed us! 1 million mora? This thing isn't worth a tenth of that amount!
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's contents were unable to produce a substantial increase. At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal seems increasingly worth my investment. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This is Mora for when you ask Dory for information. Pay her as much as she requests.
Okay. Wait for that, but also collect these. Why do I have notices? I saw something about 20,000 more. Hello?
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for
There we
terribly
go.
dull reading.
There's that 20,000 Mora. Hey, I mean, all Mora is worth it. Perfect. Alrighty, let's wait for 7 o'clock. I didn't read if it said AM or PM. Until 7, 2 days from now, so just 7. Oh, wait, it counts in. I might have to go. Well, okay, this is. The boat! Boat!
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the
Paimon's so mad. I didn't expect anything good from that knowledge capsule.
Here, over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time? You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Ooh.
Huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the divine knowledge capsule.
Oh! I knew customers with pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap. After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big, big trouble.
But how can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon?
Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to be my supply. Therefore,
I didn't mean to
must
skip it.
always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales.
Okay.
As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain el-Ahmar.
Ain el-Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worshipped King Deshret?
Ah, so you're already familiar with them. The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That divine knowledge capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red. The capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Thanks for the info, Dory.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning customers such as yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dory opens doors.
Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. It turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain el-Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Okay. Sorry, I was writing down notes. I know that card pity on Genshin is 90, so if I want to get Baiju and his weapon, if I do win the 50-50s, for both the weapon, I have 57 pity, and for character banner, I have 16 pity. If I'm remembering correctly, of course. I could recheck, but if I'm remembering correctly, then that would mean, check history. Luckily, Baiju's coming in the later half, which means I'll have more time. Oh, okay, so that's 20. I have exactly 20 pity on weapon now. First, character. 20. So I will need a total of 70 wishes from there. Meaning I will only need 103 minimum if I get both 50-50s. I only have 16 wishes saved. You know, that's looking pretty good right now. No. I don't want to reveal my card information. But yeah, that's looking pretty good right now. So if I take that up to 6, that'll get me 12,960 Genesis crystals. Plus the 600 I have, but I'm actually trying to save for character outfits. But due to Baiju, I'm not going to. Ein immer noch strong. It's fine. This is so pretty. Okay, let's see, who do I have? I have you. Why are these just as expensive as these ones that are 5 stars? Other than, of course, Deluxe, but that's not the point. Okay, if I were to take these 600, that would grant me a spare 4 wishes. Meaning I have 20. So, I'm going to write this on the back. Never mind, I currently have 20 wishes, meaning I will need... I have 20 right now, meaning I will need 83 more. That's a lot of wishes. Find out Ahmar. Wouldn't it be nice if you could sprint in the air? That would be so cool. Sorry. Ain al-Ahmar. Al-Haytham.
Al-Haytham! We got the info you wanted!
We did.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
The very group that we're about to face.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites' transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dory. Very bold move. All right. The person in this picture is indeed Misery, the leader of Ain al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's holding appears to be the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to force them to show their hand.
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ain el-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands.
Yep.
After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there.
See you then.
How many days must I wait? Oh, even better.
Oh, Hatham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Pharos Lighthouse.
That's Pharos Lighthouse.
Let's go.
We played hide and seek, me and a couple of my friends did. And I hid on this boat right here because originally I was hiding up there and then I decided to move because I knew that it was a bit obvious where I was. Can I climb, please? No. Perfect. Ooh, my drink almost fell. Let's not let that happen. Mona's outfit is adorable. Oh, I need to stop smacking my drink. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I made it. What? I thought this was the lighthouse. This is the lighthouse! Boo! You said this location. Also, did you guys hear that there's another section of the desert coming? When Baiju comes out? Like, jeez, how big is Sumer? I get it's probably gonna be one of, if not the biggest.
I knew you were
nation.
crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy enough to actually show up.
Tariq.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word.
Me and Paimon have the
This
same
is turning into quite an
stance.
occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup?
I'm the backup.
Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this
Just
lunatic
cross
because
out
he helped you
Paimon.
out? Fine. Your funeral.
You're weak compared to me.
I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
You'll be surprised how strong my characters are. Although I'm pretty sure this is just gonna be all hate them.
Oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Oh, thanks, Paimon. Paimon's just gonna float up. Do I get to trial him? I don't!
Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Okay.
Feeling lucky today?
Shadows of fate.
Take this.
Sight to behold.
You Academia scum!
I love the cutscenes.
Boss, finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Huh? Boss?
Oh shit, his terminal turned red.
Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
I
We have to get
understand
his Akasha connection. Now.
Careful, I'll hate them. Oh, this is sick.
Target acquired. Arrest him. Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Al-Haytham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away.
Nice! He got the capsule. And Xanchi, I don't know if you heard my response. I've been good.
World, forget me.
Hmm? I've heard someone say that before.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him?
Yep. Speaking of which, Hypatia did mention.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in
Go on,
Satyavada
Strauss.
life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests
Thank
that this
you.
is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me. What could that possibly mean?
I look so dumb with him. That's exactly what I heard before at Irminsul.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too.
No.
What a shame. We were so close.
No.
Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its end.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something. Since you're a member of the Academia, do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't.
Aww.
Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all. Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good.
You have a point. Let's return to Sumeru City.
Then we'll part ways here, Al-Haytham, until we meet again.
Until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Oh. Oh, that's Act 1 completed. Wow. Alright, let's see here. Teleport, wait, which teleport am I missing? Let's see. Unless you count this one, it's probably something to do with the story quest. Alright, let's teleport here and continue the story. This is very interesting.
We didn't miss the Sub-Zero's festival, right?
I highly doubt it.
Let's hurry and find Gunyarzad!
What's going on? It's lit up. Oh, shit. There we go. Story quests. I know I haven't reached certain endings. That's gonna be for another stream. Or just for me to do on my own, because I'm lazy. And I'd want to be completely silent during that and skip all of the dialogue. So now I have 21 wishes. So I need 82 wishes. And that is if I go to Hard Pity and if I win my 50 points. So it's a very... I can't think of the word. One from each location. This one, well... Maybe? Oh, I see. This one's from Mondstadt, Leeway, Inazuma. This one I got in order to get into her traveling teapot. This was from Zhonglia, I think. That one's from Yoimiya. Yai, yeah. Oh, that one we got after the long quest line where I got, the mask recipe. Is that? Oh. That story made me sad. 4.26 mil. Not bad at all. Oh, that's the Sundial stuff. Nameless treasure. This made me so sad. It's like Lamia Chronicles. Oh, let's go to my teapot real fast before we continue this. Because the teapot traveling salesman is here. And I have stuff to give to the lovely Kaya and Lisa.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Interesting. Wonderful.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Alright. Lisa?
Oh, when did you arrive? I was completely lost in thought.
Oh, just now, Lisa, don't worry. I only give you...
Well, aren't you just the sweetest? Oh, when did you arrive? I was completely lost. Well, aren't you just the sweetest? Oh, when I was completely... Well, aren't you just the sweetest?
You're welcome. Kaya.
Well, hello. I didn't expect to see you again so... You should serve this with wine.
Dude, you're so mean. Just let me give you food.
I didn't expect it... Well, hello? I didn't expect to...
Shut up.
Well, hello? I didn't expect it... Oh, this is quite exceptional.
Okay. And that does stuff for the quest. Need to do it 11 more times. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so I'll have plenty. Alright. Let's continue. Let's go back to the map. And actually, I'll travel over to my salesman and see about getting some spin crystals if I haven't already purchased them.
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker. One travels far and wide, seeking naught but to witness all of the treasures this world has to offer.
What do you... Oh, excuse me. What do you sell here?
Ah, encounters with fine treasures cannot be forced. This is something that only fate may decide.
Let me go back over here. There we go. It's so soothing. Alright, let's continue and head to its tower. Big yawn, stand. Hey, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Ad Astra Abyssosk, Catherine. You are not Wagner. What do you need? I'd like something made. The order from last time is ready. Are you here to collect it or place a new order? I'm here to collect it and place a new order. Both. Are you here to collect it or place a new order? Me? Yes. Alrighty. Now let's see. Backpack. Here. Let's see. Drilling is a really good weapon on there. Need to level that one. I need to level these two. This one. I think what I'm going to do is no, I don't want to unlock them. But what the fuck? Where are those weapons that I just gathered go? Yes. Oh, never mind. Go back. Actually. Wait. Quality. Okay. So I need, let's see, these 5. This one, and that one.
Fate is called as such,
For it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted. What is Skyward Blade's stat? So if it's attack, no, it's ER. But this one's ER as